Welcome to the Kind of Nerdy Girls podcast. Fandom, fun, funny.
Hey there, it's KJ. So excited to be here with you and waiting on a call from Chris Parnell, who you know from Saturday Night Live, Anchorman, the 12th season of Archer going on right now. That's what we're going to be talking about, as well as he's got a new movie. I can't wait for this, animated, Dogs in Space. You know how much I love pets. You know I love sci-fi. So we got to know more about that. Before we get to Chris Parnell, and obviously when he starts calling, I will answer. Want to let you know that we've got a Kind of Nerdy Girls regular episode in the works for you. Katie's on vacation this week, but I'll be catching up with Jonna, who has seen Shang-Chi. I am in the middle of Lucifer right now, so we'll be talking about that. Get you binges and books and a gaming update and all that good stuff. Make sure you rate, review, and subscribe to the Kind of Nerdy Girls so you get notified when you get new episodes. All right, I think he's calling in. Chris Parnell on the Kind of Nerdy Girls. Hello, Chris.
Hello there.
Are we really talking about 12 seasons of Archer?
Yeah, I know. It's amazing, isn't it?
It is incredible. I've been watching it from the beginning and had to take a second and be like, yeah, 12 seasons. How do you feel about Cyril and how far he's come?
Cyril has had an interesting journey. I feel a little bad for Cyril. Well, who can't feel bad for Cyril most of the time? But he was sort of coming into his own there while Archer was in the coma, and and then I don't know that he's going to stay in a position of strength and power as the season progresses.
He has no chance, does he?
Probably not.
Well, Chris, when I told the listeners you were going to be on, I always love to kind of go right to their questions, and there were a ton of people who were like, oh my gosh, we got to talk about Archer. And one of the big questions that came up, I think it was Chris here this morning that asked, with these 12 seasons and how long the show has been going on, does the cast actually get together, or are you guys doing creating all of this, comedy and amazing stories apart?
Well, we do it apart, and we typically in non-COVID times would get to see each other at least once, if not a few times throughout the year at conventions, at Comic-Con, and other sort of things. But yeah, we all actually miss each other because we haven't gotten to see each other in a while. But because we just record individually, from wherever we are.
Did it make it any harder with COVID, or was it just like, man, I just love to actually see these people I work with?
No, that was the only hard thing in terms of Archer. We were able to keep making shows. The animators could animate from home, and the writers could write from home. And I could have probably recorded from home, but I would go into a studio. But even then, it's you wear a mask till you get into the booth. You take the mask off, and they sanitized everything, and you record. You put the mask on, and you walk out. You don't ever have to even see anybody except through the glass, Has
it been nice for you, given the work, not only with Archer, but with, Rick and Morty, that when so many, comedians and actors were unable to do anything over the last few years, that you've had these amazing shows to still work on?
Oh gosh, yeah. I mean, I'm very thankful for it. Happily, I still get to do on-camera work too. But it's been so great having, it's great having a job, but then to have two jobs like Archer and Rick and Morty that are so well written and so well animated and and so beloved by fans. I feel very lucky.
Jolene wants to know which cast member makes you laugh the most on Archer.
Probably John Benjamin, who plays Archer himself. He's pretty funny.
Do you, when you're doing the work, do you actually, you see everybody else's lines so that you can play off of it? Do you end up by yourself in a booth just cracking up at what's happening on Archer?
Well, I've read the script beforehand, so any laughing I do happens then. But yeah, usually there'll be a producer, director on the other end of the phone line with me, and they'll be directing, and I'll do it. And then also in these dreaded COVID times, we will often have an iPad up there, and so I can actually see them and interact with them via the iPad while I'm recording, and they can direct me. And if there's a big exchange in a scene, one of the guys will read the scene with me, so I do have a sense of sort of doing a scene with somebody.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
Season 12 of Archer is airing Wednesday nights. You can stream it next day on Hulu. It's on FXX. And we have to talk about, one of my listeners, Mark, brought this up. You have to ask him about Rick and Morty and the Christopher Lloyd live action teasers that we got. Would you be up for a live action Rick and Morty movie?
Well, of course. But I didn't even know about those until my brother-in-law. I saw him yesterday for Labor Day, and he said, "So what's going on with these live action things?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" He told me what it was, and so yeah, I'm pretty late to the game on that one.
Well, welcome to the party. Your family is scooping you on your own show.
I know, they really are.
Okay, dogs in space. I'm a huge sci-fi fan, and I am a huge pet lover. So I know Dogs in Space is coming to Netflix. Can you give us a little preview about what we can expect with Dogs in Space?
Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's it's a whole bunch of dogs that have, as I remember correctly, they've been given a medicine or a genetic alteration that allows them to be super intelligent. And Earth is dying, and so all these pet owners send their dogs out into space in this very organized form to find a suitable habitat for, the Earthlings, for a new planet that hasn't been destroyed. But yeah, it's pretty funny. It's pretty good. Do you have
pets? I know you've got kids. Do you have pets as well?
We don't. We do not have any pets. My wife, bless her heart, is very allergic to cats and dogs, so we can't have any, sadly.
Oh, no. Yeah. Well, I will tell you, as one of those pet owners, if Earth was truly falling apart, I would be like, save the pets. Forget humanity. Save the pets.
I think a lot of people feel that way.
All right, Chris. Well, it has been just an absolute joy to talk with you, and it is wonderful that Archer continues, and so excited for you and the success that it's having. And we look forward to where Cyril is going. And I personally hope he's not losing his power, but I'm not gonna hold out too much hope for that.
Thanks, KJ.
All right. Take care, Chris.
You too. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Bye-bye.
Paranormal Crossroad is going live.
You're invited to a special evening at the historic Athenaeum, Saturday, October 16th.
Be a part of the live studio audience.
New evidence, new stories, and in-person readings with spirit medium Tiffany Rice.
Tickets include a chance to get your own message from spirit during an intimate gallery reading.
Plus, we'll use our equipment to talk to the spirits at the Athenaeum.
Seating is very limited.
Paranormal Crossroad, live Saturday, October 16th. Tickets on sale now. Just go to paranormalcrossroad.com to get yours. The Kind of Nerdy Girls is a part of the Just What I Needed network, and we certainly hope we were just what you needed. We would love for you to support the show in any way that you can. That's rate, review, subscribe, or share. Sharing is free and sharing is caring. Or if you would like to help support our show with a couple of dollars every month, you can become a patron. Go to kindanerdynetwork.com to join us. You'll get never before heard episodes. You get to see the podcast and watch all the craziness happiness ensue. And you get to support women in podcasting, which there's just not enough of us. So thank you so much for continuing to be a part of our growing network. And don't forget to join our Facebook page. It's free, and it's the coolest nerds, the nicest nerds. That is also the Kinda Nerdy Network on Facebook. We'll talk again soon. Go to kindanerdynetwork.com and get connected with us.